Let's go, defense.
Purdy going to the air right away. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check, Bobcat. No. Back. Safe.
In motion goes McLeod. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shoot.
Off play action. Allen sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Three and a half to go, first quarter. On first down, Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the 49ers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
This 2nd and 4.
Mike 3. Combo. Check pass. 0-0. Mike team. Pioneer. Mike 3.
Here's Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
You got nothing today.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Mike 3. You must be dream. Buffalo 18. Mike 3.
Back to throw, Purdy. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On first down, this is McCaffrey. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be a...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From midfield, here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
Mike. Mike spot 4. Here we go. Shoot. Rush in. Alert. 36.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Half 85. Slam. Check.
Now Cook running right. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
52. Shift. Watch the shift. Sub. Switch. Check 43. Check.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
But it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Middle. Tight guard. Watch the safety creep. Check 3. Pick the edge. Half. Check 3. Watch the edge.
They'll try and run with Murray. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
60 Eagle. Undercrunch. Hurt. He's checking crack. Watch safety creep.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Purdy's throw caught by Gray.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Purdy from the gun.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Right there. 54 Mike. You.
A final shot before half for Allen.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
56.
In motion left is Davis.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 24. Check 24. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Check 99. Off 52. Kill.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Alert.
Allen off the play fake. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Under 10.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Allen going to change this at the line.
Check 13. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Check. Crunch. Watch twist. Regular.
Now it's Hines. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Kill.
In motion, the tight end. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Inaudible here to get a new look. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
I'm letting you know right now.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Check the out. 0-0. Warrior 70. Watch the run.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this pass caught by Gray.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Mike 3.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Bang, 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 bang. Take 4. Showing 8.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Hey, turn it up. Watch out. Big edge. Check your hot read.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
Check safety. He's coming. 60 Eagle. Check 50.
Purdy will throw for it.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A big play here for Buffalo. 66 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Kill. Regular.
Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Combo. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
70 Ranger.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Keep playing hard.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Don't let him breathe. Play that time.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yeah, baby.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hey, they scared.
Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
45. 45. Not today, you are. Not today.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Get this. Watch the edge. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Flare.
Alert.
You. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Mike's 54.
Back to throw. Allen.
Rip right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Allen. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 46 yards.
And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
45's the mic. I got you, son. I got you.
Alert.
45. Mike, 45. All you get is a headache.
Allen to throw. And no, it falls incomplete.
So the 2-point conversion no good. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, What matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
This is 1st and 10.
Double tight. 4 down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
J9 is yours. Mike 3. Mike 3.
He's tired of you. He's tired of us.
Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Purdy to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Now Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he will have a Bills 1st down, and that should be that. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Here's Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Purdy with one final shot here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner.